Wow, look at that. The sun is coming up over the big green hills. It's morning time in the village of Sunnybrook. It's my friend, Farmer Gus. He's a cartoon farmer, which makes him extra silly and fun. He wears bright blue overalls, a big straw hat, and always has a giant smile. Farmer Gus lives in a real village, full of friendly people and wide-open spaces. His farmhouse is so cool, it's painted bright red with a white picket fence all around it. Can you say farmhouse? Great job. Every morning the rooster on his barn crows cock-a-doodle-doo. That's how Farmer Gus knows it's time to wake up and start a brand new day full of adventure on the farm. Let's look inside the farmhouse. It's so cozy. There's a big kitchen where Farmer Gus makes his breakfast. He loves to eat yummy eggs that come from his very own chickens. Fresh food is one of the best things about living on a farm. Come on, let's go to the barn. The barn is a big building where many of the farm animals live. It's painted red, just like the farmhouse. Farmer Gus slides open the giant wooden door. Creak! Inside, we can hear all sorts of amazing animal sounds. The first friends we see are the cows. Moo! These are dairy cows, and they make the milk we drink. Farmer Gus has to milk them every morning. It goes squirt, squirt, squirt into his bucket. Next up, let's visit the pig pen. Oink, oink! They love to roll around in the mud. Farmer Gus brings them a bucket full of yummy food scraps. Over here is the chicken coop. There are brown chickens, white chickens, speckled chickens. The female chickens are called hens, and they are the ones who lay the eggs. Farmer Gus reaches into the nesting boxes to collect the eggs for his breakfast. He has to be very gentle so he doesn't break them. Wow, look at all these eggs. Some are brown and some are white. The rooster, who woke us up this morning, is named Rocky. He's the king of the coop. Now it's time to check on the sheep. Bah! They have fluffy white wool that keeps them warm. He looks all around the pasture. He calls out her name in a loud, friendly voice. Lily! Oh no, his favorite little lamb, Lily, is missing. He checks behind the big oak tree. He looks behind the water trough where the sheep drink. Farmer Gus scratches his head under his big straw hat, thinking, thinking, thinking. He walks slowly along the fence line, looking carefully at the ground. Aha! Small hoof prints in the soft dirt leading away from the pasture. And look, a little tuft of white wool caught on the fence post. A small hole in the fence nearby. Lily must have squeezed through. Farmer Gus knows he can't find Lily all by himself. When you have a problem, it's always a good idea to ask for help. He remembers his friend, Bella the baker, who lives just down the lane. Bella has a wonderful dog named Patch. Patch the sheepdog, ready to track lost sheep. Farmer Gus closes the pasture gate and heads toward the village. The path winds past fields of yellow sunflowers that follow the sun, bees buzzing from flower to flower. Farmer Gus waves and says, "Hello, busy bees." He walks a little faster now, on a mission to find Lily and bring her home safely. Farmer Gus arrives at the village square. It's the center of Sunnybrook. A cute little fountain and benches where people can sit and, just chat for a while. He sees Bella the baker's shop. It's called the Sweet Loaf, and honestly, it smells so delicious. Bella is standing outside, sweeping her front step with a broom. And right by her side is Patch, wagging his tail. "Bella, Patch, I need your help." She listens carefully, and Patch's ears perk up when he hears the word lamb. She gives Patch a special command. "Go find the sheep, Patch." And just like that, Patch puts his nose to the ground and starts sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniff. His amazing nose can follow Lily's scent for a long, long way. Patch leads the way, with Farmer Gus and Bella following close behind. He leads them out of the village square and down a little path towards Miller's Creek. It's a beautiful spot with weeping willow trees and colorful wildflowers on the banks. The sound of the bubbly water is just so peaceful. And what is that sound? Bah! It's a very faint baa, but Farmer Gus recognizes it immediately. That's her! That's Lily! Patch wags his tail even faster and runs ahead toward the sound. He found her. There she is. Silly Lily. She had wandered down to the creek to look at the pretty flowers, but she got her fluffy wool tangled in a big berry bush. Farmer Gus carefully untangles her from the branches. "Oh, Lily, you gave me quite a scare. You need to stay with the other sheep where it's safe." He gives her a big, gentle hug. Lily nuzzles against him, happy to be found. Bella gives Patch a good pat on the head and a special dog treat. Good boy, Patch. Problem solved, all thanks to good friends. With Lily the lamb safe and sound, it's time to head back home. Farmer Gus puts a little rope, called a lead, on Lily so she won't wander off again, and fixes the hole in the fence so it's nice and strong. All the other sheep gather around, baying happily to welcome Lily back to the flock. He gets his big green watering can and gives them all a nice long drink. Splash, splash, splash. After that, he tidies up the barn, making sure all the animals have fresh hay and clean water. As the afternoon turns into evening, the sky starts to change colors. It turns from blue to orange to pink to purple. This is called a sunset. It's the sun's way of saying goodnight. Farmer Gus sits on his porch sipping a cool glass of lemonade. Good night, Farmer Gus. Good night, Lily. Good night, Farm. What a perfect day.